Hello students, I am going to start with the probability of error for M array PSK. So you can observe that this is a probability of error and it is 2 of 2 Q of it is. So please you can remember the formula. I am not going to deal too much with that. Even the probability, right, PSD of M array, this also you can go through. It is not a difficult one. But remember T is equal to TB log 2 of M. So if when I say log 2, m is 2 to the power of n. So n will tb into n will come. That is nothing but ts is equal to tb into n is going to come. You are very familiar with the 2 into e sinc function and followed by tf. So I am continuing further. I am not dealing with the graph and all those things. You can study by yourself. Now I am concentrating on the next part of this one is M array PSK transmitter. So you can observe that B of t is a serial to parallel is there, 0 to n is there, DAC is there, M of t is there, followed by the phase modulation is there, followed by the M array PSK block diagram is there. So I'm just going to brief it up. So what is the first job here? So the first job here is B of t. So when I consider B of t is nothing but a combination of 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 binary numbers. So what happens? This is nothing but the serial data. So when the input comes, it is in the form of serial. But when I deal with n bits, I mean to say it is parallel. So when I say it is parallel, right, that means I have to go for serial to parallel converter. Serial to parallel converter. So the output I will have like this. I will have 0. This is n minus 1. Exactly. So I have got 0 to n minus 1. I mean to say 2 to the power of n is equal to m. So I have got here I have got m combinations. So I am going to do one thing. So because it is m combinations, I have to use digital to analog conversion. Each combination of n number of bits will be converted into analog. Right? That is the output is given by m of t. That means m of t indicates the message signal where you have got m is equal to 8 indicates 8 different message signals. And that is further converted, right, into given to the product modulator. So the function of the product modulator is to perform the modulation, right, so where each one, right, message signal is modulated. Then output you get it as M array. So when I deal with the M array, this is nothing but the receiver block diagram you have got. So can you observe S of t is there? So one more thing is here is that in the receiver's block diagram is actually my intention here is to recover the carrier phi 1 of t and phi 2 of t. So when I say phi 1 of t, I mean to say cos 2 pi fct, and here I say sine 2 pi fct. My job here is to recover the carrier this and this. So to do that, because I have got M array PSK, is that clear? So whatever message signal I get, so what I will do here is I am going to square it up M times. So any signal, right, signal when you get, when you right frequency you get, when you square M times, the frequency becomes m into f, or if you want you can call it as fb. Hope you can. I will repeat one more time. S of t is there. When you square any signal m times, because the causes and whatever it may be, so the frequency becomes m into fb. So hope you can understand. So what happens when you get the signal here? So what I am going to do here is raise input to the mth power, means I am going to square the input. So when you going to square the input, is that clear? I am going to get a frequency as m into fb. So what happens? I have to put a filter at a MFB, right? I have to put a band pass filter. This band pass filter such that it gets the message signal back. So what happens when you put here, I have put a band pass filter. The center frequency of the band pass filter is M into F naught. So when I get M into F naught, I will get the carrier. But what is the problem here? The carrier is frequency is M into F naught. Correct? So what is here? I am going to divide the wave. The frequency divider I am going to use. I am going to divide M F naught by M. So I am going to get the carrier. So what carrier I am going to get? I am going to get cos 2 pi FCT. Right? If I put a phase shift to that, I am going to get sin 2 pi FCT. So when you get the this one cos and sin, then you observe here S of t comes like this. Is that clear? Then the cos wave goes like this. You have to multiply these two. S of t into cos 2 pi FCT. Same way S of t comes here and it goes down here. Then sin 2 pi FCT you multiply with this. So after this you have got this block diagram. You remember previously we have done 0 to t tb integration of dt. What is the problem here? The problem here is that ts, I will write here directly. So ts is equal to n into tb. So as a result of this 0 to I have to go for n tb instead of tb. So integration of dt followed by 0 to n tb followed by nd and followed by this one. So what happens? This and this are analog in nature. So you have to use analog to digital conversions. So if you observe here, I have got n bits. If you observe at the input side here, B of t is the input, right? Serial input. When you convert it, we convert it into n bit output, right? And then we have given to DAC. Same way you have to do it in the reverse way, where you have got the analog to digital. Observing these two outputs, the analog output, I am going to convert into digital. Then I have to convert into parallel to serial converter. Hope I can understand the parallel to serial. Here you used serial to parallel converter, but here you have to use parallel to serial converter. So just a brief I will give you to you. B of t is there, serial to parallel converter is there. So 0 to n, why n? Because m array, m is equal to 2 to the power of n. So n bits must be combined and should be converted into DAC. Where DAC, when I say m of t, each combination of n bit will give one amplitude. So, 2 to the power of n means what? M is equal to 8 means 8 message signal I am going to get, and that is phase modulated here. Same way, when you get a message signal, the first job here is to get the cos wave and the sine wave. So to get that one, whatever wave we get here, S of t, right, you have to rise to the power of m. When you rise to the power of m, frequency becomes m into f naught. So when the frequency become m into f naught, you have to use band pass filter, get m into f naught. So what happens? Frequency is f naught, is not m into f naught. So what you do? Frequency you divide it into divided by m. So you are getting cos, give phase shift of 90 degrees, you will get a sine here. Then remember, when you get a message signal here, you multiply with the cos and please keep it up, and 0 to TB. Right? It should not be TB, it should be 0 to NTB, because TS is equal to N into TB. Why? Because N message signal I am going to combine it. Same way 0 to NTB, for this is for sine. And these two you have to combine and you have to convert analog to digital conversions. These are the analog signal, you have to combine it and convert it digital, and this will be how many bits? It will be n bit, and this n bit you have to combine and you have to convert it to serial. Hope you can understand this video.